Now, as great as the Kyrie 6 looks, and as inspiring as this Manila colorway is for us, I think it's safe to say that this one is as impressive looking at it visually, and it's as impressive as a performer on court. Now, everybody's always going to ask, what's the cushioning like? What's the grip like? What's the traction like? Well, let's see for ourselves, shall we? So a couple of things that are on the Kyrie 6 that we've come to know and love with the Kyrie signature line. The articulated zoom cushioning, that system that we have on this entire bit and the entire forefoot, it's coming back, you know. But the thing about this particular zoom pod, for the first time ever, what's unique about it is, one, its size. So it covers almost the entire forefoot. And second, it's articulated, meaning there are folds and ridges to it, allowing that zoom pod to be a lot more agile and a lot more, you know, versatile when it comes to the twists and turns that an athlete like Kyrie Irving makes. The other thing about it, and this is something that we've seen ever since the Kyrie 1. Well, the Kyrie 6, as you can see, 360 grip is what they're calling it. You kind of see it here in the waves on the medial side. But right here at the very tip of the forefoot, this one is also an extension of the outsole that really allows you to dip your toe and really push off on the side of your foot. The other thing about it, Kyrie's known to have just an incredible passion for Nike SBs. He actually wanted almost like an SB type fat tongue type of feel, how comfortable that is, how plush that is. You feel it on the tongue as soon as you hold it when you're sliding your foot in, and especially when it's locked in. You know, all this traction on the forefoot allowing you to push off, and at the same time the comfort that your ankle is feeling and how it's really being held down and how that's so very comfortable for you. The midfoot strap, obviously, this one's going to be the most important thing as far as the most glaring differences are between the 5 and the 6. You've seen midfoot straps before that, you know, are kind of just there for aesthetic purposes. But this one, you really feel it as soon as you slide your foot in, as soon as you lace up, you have the ability to go really tight on it if that's your preference. But, you know, it really gives you that flexibility, and it gives you tremendous lockdown. You know, the Kyrie 6, just because of how plush the collar is, and how, you know, some top line collars are very, very aggressive that you feel it when you twist or turn your foot. This one really plays so much like a low as far as versatility, as far as comfort, and as far as making sure that you have that full range of motion, while at the same time giving you the benefit of that protection, that confidence in your ankle area when you're playing that, you know, a mid or a high would give. So they've managed to really marry those two things, marry so many things into it, and give you the best of so many worlds. So when Kyrie Irving says that this is really the most comfortable he's ever been wearing a basketball shoe, I believe it. So there you go, folks. That's a quick rundown of the tech behind the Nike Kyrie 6. And as great as it looks, and it does really look tremendous, it's even better as a performer. So don't take our word for it. Make sure that you grab yourself your pair, head to the nearest court, show me your sham, show me your little Kyrie wiggle, and you'll thank us for it.